guys, today I want to talk about my newest project I was working on. So I was playing ComputerCraft mod pack, and I wanted to remote control my turtle using a website. So I was looking for a method to do this, and I found out that the ComputerCraft tweaked mod, which is just a tweaked version of the ComputerCraft mod, allows you to use WebSockets. So I was looking for a way to host a WebSocket and website, and I already using Node.js. So this is the package and package file from Node.js. So the dependencies are Express. So Express used to host static websites and set up all those things. ngrok is used to expose your ports. So for example, if you're playing on a multiplayer server, you aren't allowed by default from the ComputerCraft config to connect to the local host. So you need to connect to a global URL, and using ngrok you can just expose some port. So for example, the WebSocket port from your local host to a global URL, and this is free and it works fine. The WS module is just a WebSocket module. This allows me to create a WebSocket and set this up. NodeMon is just a module to automatically restart the server.js if I change something, so it makes a nice workflow. So the server.js, as you can see, we just include the WebSocket, ngrok, and Express, and start the WebSocket at port 8765. Just debugs it, and if the WebSocket has some connection and some message, it just parse the message, because I was sending some JSON, stringified JSON file, and debugs the message and some other stuff. Also, if this message isn't with the type server function, it just broadcasts the message to all WebSocket clients. So the broadcast function I just copied from the tutorial site from WebSocket, so it just sends to each client the message. Then just you specify the route to the static website you wrote, specify the port where you host the website, and then just some debugging. And the global host function would ngrok the WebSocket port. So the static content, I was using the Vue.js a few times, and I really liked it, so I just used it again to render all this tables and informations and data structures. So it's very nice. You can just specify some arrays in the background, and it fill them automatically, and it just automatically render this on the website. It's very nice. So all these commands specified here, and if we just start the Express server, you can go to the browser, the localhost, and as you can see, there's a nice table with all these commands in it. To check if the website is the WebSocket is working, you can just ping the website. So as you can see, the debug just source is the website. So source the website, and target is the website. The backend, so the server.js also received the message, broadcast them to all devices, and if in the code here above you can see as soon as a message at the website arrives with the target website, so it just pushes them to the debug array, and the debug array is just rendered at this table. So now let's go back to Minecraft. Here's our turtle. You can just start it, and there's really no waiting for commands. And I could also ping the turtle, for example. So I go right inside turtle, And as you can see, I received a command from website using ping, and at the backend, the server.js also can see at the button source website, target turtle, type message, ping. So the code at the turtle, the CC client program, yeah, just some function to split the strings I copied from Stack Overflow. Set the color from the terminal and just connect to the WebSocket at the localhost. Here would this code is if you're using ngrok. So when the connection is finished, just prints waiting for commands. Then it just while loop until it receives something. And as soon as it receives something and the target is the turtle, it debugs the source and the content of the command or the message, and yeah, execute them, different stuff. So as you can see at the website, there are different types of messages you can send through the WebSocket. So just the function type, so the target is a turtle in function, it's just some simple functions, so turtle forward, for example, turtle back, turtle refuel. But also I execute the type execute to execute some whole programs. So as you can see, for example, the scan inventory program is just loops through all slots of the turtle, gets the item detail, stores them into a table, and returns this created table to the CC client, and this sends just the data received from the program to the WebSocket. So to see this in action, you can just open up Minecraft again. So I will click on the website to scan inventory function. As you can see, the receive command from website scan inventory, it moved all those slots, and in the background you can see the website also received the data from the inventory. So I can also add some gold, for example, just rerun the scan inventory, and it also updates immediately. Debug function also timestamp and finish inventory. So the next step was the goal was to build a modern warehouse. So I have my whole storage with some multiple chests, and the turtle just moves through the storage, scans all those chests, and sends the data to a website. And I will store them into a database, and yeah, could use the data to have fun. So the next step was to write a program to scan the chests. So as you can see, the turtle also has chests in it. And back to the code, the scan chest function is a little bit longer. So at first it just scans the turtle inventory for the slots where the chest is located, prints the slots, and also searches for an empty slot. So those two slots are necessary so the program can run. Then it selects this chest slot, place the chest above, and starts sucking the items from the top, from the bottom chest, scans it and puts it into the temporary chest above. As soon as there are no more items available in the bottom chest, just transfer the items back from the temporary chest to the storage chest. Mine the chest, finished, debug some code, and also returns the table or array of data to the main program, and this main program sends them back to the website. So to see this function action, just as you can see, just here execute the scan chest. So we can go back to Minecraft, also always running the program, and just hit scan chest. As you can see, scan the inventory, place the chest above, sucks all those items from the bottom chest, debugs normal items in chest, transfer them back to the bottom chest, break the chest finished, and in the meantime at the website all those data arrived, so all items arrived. So we can just say less already, scan chest again to see this in action. And now it's just ironing it and die. Yeah, so another thing I was writing is execute with arguments. So for example, to move multiple forward steps or multiple backward steps, you also need to pass some variable arguments to the function. So you have this move lua program which just receives the args, splits them using this function shown at the bottom, the top. Yeah, and just loops through all those blocks passed, and if forward specified, it's just forward, also sends back some data. So you can see to Minecraft still running. Say forward 3 blocks, send this, moved 3 blocks forward, also moving blocks forward. The website, it's debugged. So we can also say backward on a back and 6 blocks, for example, moving 6 blocks back. Yeah, so if you want to code, I could upload it to GitHub and share it. Also, as I said, the ngrok function at the moment, yesterday it worked fine. Today I started it and it doesn't work anymore. It's kind of sucks, but I try to fix it. Yeah, and I guess I'll improve and write some new function. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.